40% off his recent haircut. You'll see what I mean when he gets on stage. It's Jack Fry!
Joke's on you, I cut my own hair. This isn't the kind of haircut you pay for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is self-destruction. A month ago, this was just a shaved head. Nothing says, yeah, I'm doing okay like a shaved head. Middle of winter. I've been crying a lot recently. That's just how that goes. I saw the meanest comment I've ever seen the other day on Facebook. It just said, I hope your ex got full custody of the kids. I was like, whoo! My mom is mean. I had it coming. No, I have. I've been crying a lot. My mind's been frazzled. I haven't been thinking clearly. The other day I put on a pair of underwear over another pair of underwear. And I just started crying. And everybody at the bus stop was like, this guy's a fucking pussy. And at that point, you just gotta take off both pair of underwear and just wait on the bus. Things aren't going good. You can tell by this shirt. I wore this shirt. If you look at it hard and you blur your eyes, it's like one of them 3D images. If you look real hard and squint, you see a fucking loser. Oh man. I'm not good at dating. I look for red flags. I dated a girl who had an ankle monitor. You ever seen a person with an ankle monitor out in public? Imagine it's like seeing a giraffe. It's not in the zoo. What are you doing out? Taking pictures like somebody left a gate open. Huh? I dated a girl with an ankle monitor. Red flag number 1. She called it her jewelry. Jewelries are accessories. They're not for accessories. Red flag number 2. We had a pregnancy scare. And I was like, I thought you said you were on the pill. She said, motherfucker, I meant Xanax. We're good parents, though. Then I finally got the nerve to ask, so what's with the ankle monitor? And she's like, oh, I set my boyfriend's car on fire because I thought he was at some girl's house. And I was like, you have the best fucking lawyer in the world. You tried to kill somebody and then you got house arrest. Anyway, I'm going to sum this up real short. You guys know that you can get an app on your phone that shows you where people who are under house arrest are all the time?
What's it called?
If y'all can get it and make sure she's not anywhere around here, that'd be great. I really don't want my car set on fire again. Let's see. Let's learn some stuff about each other. I'll learn some things about me. My grandfather is 97 years old. He's 97 years old. He is a World War II veteran. Whoa, hey, dude, I didn't say what side. Calm down. He's 97 years old, and he has Alzheimer's. So sometimes he forgets things, like my name, or that I will hit an old man. No, he forgets things. And they say that if you have a loved one that's suffering from Alzheimer's, you can make every day Christmas. Or their birthday. Hanukkah. And I just want to remind you that you can also make every day 9/11. I just come into the room to visit him, pushing the TV. I'm like, Pat, you're never going to guess what's going on right now. Fuck, at least I visited. It's not my fault. I feel a lot of you backing away. He wasn't supposed to forget. Oh, man. I have been depressed. I was depressed. I am depressed, but it's better now. I recently adopted a dog.
Yay.
I love my little dog. She's my best friend. You guys have heard enough of my stuff, and everybody's like, what's he gonna do to this fucking dog? She's my best friend. I fell in love with her immediately. I showed up to the shelter, rolling around on the floor. She's licking my face, rubbing her belly. The lady at the shelter's like, oh, who rescued who, am I right? I'm like, I don't know, lady. Was she thinking about killing herself before I got here? This little dog saved my life. She keeps saving my life, too. Every time I tie that noose, she's like, are we going for a walk? We sure are, pretty girl. We sure are. I love her. She's a good dog. Over the last summer, I made friends with my neighbor. Bad policy. I never do that. Never make friends with my neighbors. But I did. Seemed like a cool enough guy. Family man, business owner. Great barbecues. Seemed like a really cool guy. Then I looked up that map. You guys know that map. It's the one that shows where all of the registered sex offenders in your area live. Sure enough, my neighbor's house was marked. And it really goes to show that you never know who's living right next door. I mean, what are the chances? Two of us on the same street. These are jokes, guys. These are jokes. Come on, these are jokes, you know. I'm not registered. I like working with kids. It's my favorite segue. I like working with kids. I like volunteering my time to help underprivileged youths. Through the summer, I like to coach a team of kids baseball. I'm a really good coach. Like they're probably going to make a fucking Disney movie out of me someday. I'm good. But we had a game last summer, and they were down by 2 runs. So I sat them all down, just like this. And I looked them right in their little child faces. And I gave them a pep talk. I told them, nobody wants to adopt a loser. They are undefeated. It's called motivation, people. Fantastic. Yeah. Like you said, I'm a sensitive guy. Cry a lot. I'm sensitive. People are like, you know, if you talk around your phone, it'll suggest things for you to buy. I'm like, do you know if you cry around your phone, it'll suggest BetterHelp? If you cry around it even more, it'll be like, do you have erectile dysfunction? And then for some reason, I think I cried enough. It was like, you know, Dick's Sporting Goods is having 40% off all shotguns. personal. But no, I am a sensitive guy. Like a fortune cookie made me cry the other day. Yeah, I know. Fortune cookie. I opened it up, and it said, "If not you, who? If not now, when?" Has anybody ever stapled a fortune to a fucking suicide note? The paramedics get there and they're like, "Oh man, this is super sad. Did he say why he did it?" And the guy's like, "No. But his lucky numbers are 44, 13, and 2. Super sad. Hey, time of death, 213. Hey, look at that. Told that joke in Pittsburgh one night. Told that joke in Pittsburgh one night. And this lady waited for me after the show. This was her posture. So I could tell she was a fan. She came up to me after my set. She said something I'll never forget. She said, "Suicide is never funny." Challenge accepted. I don't know, what if you fly to Paris, climb all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower, jump off and say, "Whee!" That's funny in 2 languages. But no, not good enough for her. She said, "You don't understand. 2 years ago, my husband killed himself." And I said, "Oh, shit. Well, maybe comedy shows aren't the best place for you right now. I'm sorry for your loss." She said, "You apologize because I complained. You didn't apologize about what you said." Correct. And she went on for some time, and I finally had to stop her and say, "Excuse me for a moment, let me ask you a question. How long were you and your husband together for?" She said, "We were together for 15 years. And I said, 15 years? Wow. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's kind of unbelievable. Because I've been talking to you for 2 minutes. I have already booked a flight to Paris. Alright, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna land this plane. Yeah? Alright. I am an elder millennial, 41 years old. I don't want to claim Gen X. I'm not young enough to be whatever generation you are. Same generation as my kids. Yes, I have kids your age. Yeah. I know, right? I used to be real bad at pulling out. Yeah. I have bad habits, though. Bad habits that come with being an elder millennial in this world. I do have bad habits, like sometimes I say things I'm not proud of. Sometimes when I get annoyed or aggravated, I will say the R word. I'm not proud of it. Listen, I understand it's a word used to describe people who have trouble learning. People that have trouble adapting to everyday society. I understand this. But you have to understand that I grew up in a different time. I grew up in a neighborhood where we had one in every neighborhood that would stand in their yard and yell at traffic. But you have to understand me. I still love my Republican friends and family. Even if most of them are retarded. Alright guys, I've been Jack Wright. Thank you for staying. Thank you for coming out to this. Thank you Josh for having us. Thank all the comedians that were here. You guys are wonderful. I love you.
Keep it going for Jack Rice, everybody. Don't you love it when somebody gets away with saying a slur?
Alright, thank you guys all so much for coming. The show is done. The bar will be open. Get drinks. Keep getting drunk. It's a good Monday night. Good weather. Good time to keep the party going.
Yeah, Josh!
Shut up. Okay. Thank you all so much. Follow us on West Virginia Comedy Hideout. We're going to do another show on the 30th, the last Monday of March. Thank you all so much for coming. Bye. Love you. I don't know.